Hey guys, it's Keanu, also known as Keanu the Kid, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install a carbon fiber steering wheel and carbon fiber shift knob in an H-Gen Camry. The first thing you 100% absolutely have to do is disconnect the battery. If not, this airbag will pop in your face. Alright, so all you have to do is take off the negative side of the battery. Put that here. Alright, here we go. Once you disconnect the battery, I suggest waiting like 15-20 minutes just to make sure that the power is completely gone from the car and it's completely off. And then from there, you can start the process. Meanwhile we wait, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to do the shift knob. Alright guys, so to remove the shift knob is pretty simple. All you really need is a piece of pliers. First step is bringing this down. You just push it down. And if you see, there's this clip here. I have it a little off already. So all you have to really do is just push it from behind and get it enough where you could take it out. And that's pretty much what holds it in place. Let's see, there we go. And pretty much you just remove this, take it off, and remove it. Simple as that. You just take it off and you just pretty much put the new one in. And then, same thing here. Put this back in. See if I can see it from here. It's a little hard from this set of things. Let me do it like this. And pretty much you just go like this. And put it back in. The new one. And you're good to go. It doesn't come off. And you just raise this back up. Boom. Simple as that. Easy install for the shift knobs. Simple as that. Everything still works. You can move it. It looks clean. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start the steering wheel. So the first step after obviously what we did earlier was disconnect the battery. There's 3 holes on the side. There's one on the side, one on the bottom, and one right behind right here, right behind the paddle shifter. And pretty much you got to just mess with it, and so you can disconnect the it's like a push pin, and you take off the airbag cover. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna cut through it just as I do it because it might take a little bit, and then we'll continue from there. Alright guys, so I got the left, the bottom, and I just need to get the right side off. It's a little, and it's my first time installing and removing this as well, so it's a little bit time consuming, but it's possible. Just gotta kind of like, obviously put this in and feel around. So I'm gonna try it a couple of times, see if I can manage to do it while I'm on here, but you don't have to go super far. It's just, you just go in and you kind of just mess with it. You kind of just feel around, and but yeah, I'll get back with you guys once I get the third one off. Alright guys, so I got it off. It took about 20 minutes. You just kind of have to mess with it. You put it on, for instance, you just gotta put it in the side, and right on top, you see, you just push that in. That's how you unclip them. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what to do next. You have to remove these, unclip, undo the zip tie, and then I'll take it to the next step. Alright, like I said, you're gonna have to take these off carefully. Just pop them up, and then take them off. Nice and smooth. And you have to cut this zip tie. Be careful with that. Let's see, I'm gonna try a different way. Just try to cut it. Don't want to mess anything up here. And now you got that. And now it just leaves you with this piece here. You just gotta carefully remove that as well. And that's how you remove the airbag cover. Alright guys, after that, it's gonna be looking like this. You do still have 2 connections here you're gonna have to remove. A black one and a white one. The black one just comes right off. This white one you just gotta pinch down. Let's see if you guys can see it. And boom. That's the next step. Just remove this, and then now we're gonna have to take off this bolt, but you have to make sure that this steering wheel doesn't move. It's a very important step here. You must keep the steering wheel straight with this. So this is actually a pretty strong bolt, but once you finally get it, you just gotta take this whole thing out. Take it completely out, but be careful. Don't move the steering wheel. Don't let the steering wheel move at all. And because the piece back here, you shouldn't let that move at all, or you're gonna have problems. All right, so this is how it's gonna look when you take it off. You gotta be careful when you remove it. And this is how it's gonna be. This is the old steering wheel. Now I'm gonna remove the paddle shifters and everything from it, and then move it onto the carbon one. All right, so to remove the old paddle shifters to put them on the new one, you are gonna have to unscrew these screws. I already got one off. Get this other one off. Make sure you put them somewhere because you don't have to reuse them. Then you should take off this trim. Shouldn't be too difficult. But give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, so you just have to give it a little bit of force. It'll come off. You shouldn't have nothing to worry about with that. Then you obviously will have to take off these as well to get to the actual paddle shifters. They're a bit tight, so just move it slowly so you don't strip the bolts. So you just gotta do that little section slow. Do both sides, and I believe then this also to knock it all the way out, you hit these out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through that process, and then I'll let you know how it's done, and then I'll show you how it looks. All right, this is what it's gonna look like when you take it off. It's one full piece, and this is gonna be the bare steering wheel. And from there, then you just put this one onto the carbon one, and then you just continue the process. Put the carbon one back together with these, and then put the steering wheel back on. All right, so like I stated, you gotta move everything over from this one, cables and all, to the carbon one. I already got it off. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer everything over. I'll make a list if I need to, or I'll help anyone that has questions on what to remove and what to bring over. But it's pretty much just clip on, and then you just pretty much build it back how it was on the OEM steering wheel. All right, so I moved everything over already. We got the paddle shifters on, the cables and all that, and now it's time to put it back on. Remember, be careful. Don't let the spring move, and make sure you get the connection to the hole so you don't pull it. So we're gonna put it back on, and then we'll continue with the video. All right, so now you just put this back in, reconnect it, reconnect these to your airbag, and then you just put it all back together. All right, guys, got it on. About to put the battery back on and just show you how the functions still work, like the paddle shifters, the controls, and onto the radio and all that. All right, got the car back on. Everything works. You see I'm pressing the buttons. Right, plus, gotta skip the song. Skips. Got the thing on, like disabled. Press the button. Press it again. So everything works on it. Steering wheel works. Everything's good. That's pretty much it. All right, and I'm showing you guys that the pedals still work. I got it on the manual sport mode. The shift knob works. We're all good there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yep, it looks pretty dope. Quick little mod, easy to do. If you guys have questions, I can help you out. If you guys need help choosing like the options, I'll help you out. You know, you could do the airbag cover, LED light. There's a lot of options. The airbag you can switch out. It's a little bit of a different process, just like one additional step to this video that I made. But yep, this looks dope. If you guys have questions, let me know and I'll help you guys out.